What is going on, YouTube? It is Flashback here. We're going to be doing some more Dirt Track Racing 2 in our career. I want to say this is going to be episode 6. I mean, you'll already know by the title and the thumbnail, etc. So, where did we leave off? I want to say we had some repair work. Yeah, we just got the money to get the repair work done. We did decent in the last race, if I remember. Let's go to career information. It's not going to show me, of course not. Why would it? Point standings, here we are 6th in the points. That's not bad. Does have a decent payout in the end. I began my career, which was always nice to see, I suppose. Nothing new for sponsorships. I think that one ends next race. It does. Alright. So next event is at Harrison County Speedway. Now this one's going to be a little bit interesting. I think I want to run like a 5.6 and maybe a little bit longer in third. Not that much longer. Come on. God. Maybe like that. Yeah, that should work. Let's run that and see how that works out in the practice here. I see no reason why it shouldn't work out the way I want it to, but let's just test it out to see how well it does work. I did turn up the game volume, so hopefully you can hear the cars a little bit better than before. Okay, I can be shorter in third gear. Or longer in third gear, okay. Good to know. I could probably throw fourth in there, but I really see no reason. If I can get below 16, I'll be happy, but I have a feeling I won't be able to get below 16 until I retune a little bit. I think I might leave third where it is and just shorten the gears in general. Wow, I got below 16. Fair enough. Yeah, third feels solid. I just need a little bit more low-end top speed, if that makes any sense. Anybody who understands tuning will understand what I mean, I think. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? I'll just run all 10 laps here, get a feel for the track, what's fastest, what's not fastest. That is most definitely not fastest, but let's cut low. See if we can gain some of that speed back. Let off the gas a little bit. That was not the fastest, definitely not the fastest line there. Again, I got a little too zealous. I'm kind of noticing whenever I run the high line, I get a little too zealous and get a little too sideways for my taste. That looked like a pretty good line right there. Started high, came in low for the exit. I think that'll work out very nicely if I can keep it up. Otherwise, yeah, just a straight up low side seems to be working out. Maybe I'll hug the apron. I think that'll work out nicely when I retune it for have a little more acceleration. When I lengthen the final drive a little bit. Let off just so I don't have to throw it sideways to get out of the corner. Turn 3 really gets me. I don't know why, but I can't seem to figure it out the way I want to. Got 2 laps left. I think my fastest time so far is something like 15.3 or so. That might be the right way to take that turn. I guess we'll find out. That was definitely it. So I want to take turn 3 and 4 low. Come out high, just like that. Beautiful. Alright, I will keep that in mind. I think I can definitely improve this tune quite a bit though, so let's see what we can do. Maybe. Alright. Yes, I know. If I get that, 5.8 should work. I'll be happy with that. I didn't want to go too much, just enough to make a little bit of a difference. And what's my third at? If I go up, it takes me that high. It's too much, I think. I want to be right in the middle if I can be. Actually, why don't I do this? Leave first as short as it is, or as long as it is, and shorten second a little bit. Where are we at? 99.2, 99. We'll leave those for now. Let's see what we can do for qualifying. I don't want to run hot laps. I mean, it would give me an idea where I stand against them, but let's just qualify. I see no reason not to. So, you may hear a little bit of background noise. Not a big deal. I think I got rid of most of it, if not all of it. So, if you don't hear any, well, just ignore what I'm saying right now and just focus on the driving and the horribly pixelated dunes in the background. Ooh. I think it's tuned exactly how I want it, and that I'm happy about. I'm maxing out in the corners right below the red line, or right below that red point there. It's not the red line because you can go higher than that, obviously, but I'm almost getting too much speed into these corners. Not that that's a bad thing, I just have to relearn how to drive them a little bit. Let the gas a little bit, and alright. I think I'm okay with that. It's not the best lap I've run, but it'll give me an idea where I stand, I suppose. Whee! Nothing like drifting on dirt. Alright, what's that do for me? 5th. Skip to my heat, please. Oh, come on. Come on. Click. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted. Dang it. Actually, that might work. 7-8, 7-8. Can I get this like right in the middle? No. What if I do this? Will this work at all? It will, but not the way I'm hoping. I'll leave it where it is there. We'll try it out. I mean, it's just going to be the heat, so not really too big of a deal. I am going to be in here with someone who did qualify better than me, but I think I can take him. I think I can pass traffic better than him, and he is right on the outside of me here. Car is looking pristine for the most part, and I forgot that the green flag starts the race. Apparently I forgot what starts a race and what doesn't. These guys are actually driving away from me a little bit. But I can just do this and pass pretty much all of them because that's apparently how you drive dirt track. Only in this game, though. Do not try that in real life. It will not work. So this feels like a pretty fast lap so far, especially if I can keep it up to this corner here, which it definitely feels like I did. Okay, not as fast as it could have been. That much is for sure. I want to stay below this guy here. I did. Let's cut him off. If he wants to hit me, he can. It's just a boost. Okay, there's two right behind me now. I'm gonna have to drive solid. I don't want to get in his way if I can avoid it. He tapped me. Not a fan of that. He's right behind me. Right behind me. He is faster than me in every sense of the word. I'm just gonna have to let him by, I think. Or do I? Ah, yeah, he's got me. There's no way I'm beating him in this. I just don't have the car to do it, I don't think. But the lap traffic may prove to be beneficial for me. Oh yeah, I may be able to use the lap traffic just like I did there. This guy's gonna get taken out if he's not careful. I will do it. I'm not afraid to drive a little dirty. Especially considering I need to get some more points here in this season. He's right below me, so I'm going to run the outside line here. Cut below the lap traffic. Let off the gas, see if I can hold him off, use that lap traffic to my advantage. He is not very fast on the low line, whereas I can run either line and be happy. I say that and he's passing me on the low line right now. Go figure. Ooh, lap traffic held him up. Just what I wanted to see. Perfect. Hold him back. Ooh, that felt like a decent turn. I hope I can pull out in first in this one. I think I've got enough traffic between him and I think I've got this one. Assuming I don't wreck on this turn right here. Which I actually almost did. Wow, that was dangerous. But we got it. Alright. Let's fall down below so nobody hits me. Nice. And whip it. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Alright. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I ran that good of a lap. He is much faster though. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Skip to my main. Skip to my main. Not worth it yet. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. I want to see like a 5.9. I mean, I'll take 5.95 if I can. Okay, I'm just going to take it. Alright, wish me luck. A main, here we come. Lagoon Series, Harrison Speedway. Starting in 5th. There's a guy I just beat out. Only because of lap traffic. I'm probably going to have to rely on lap traffic here. Hopefully I can make everything work out though. Okay, he's starting right behind me. Oh god, they're all faster than me taking off. Oh god. Oh god. They all have much better setups than I do. In terms of their cars, I think. I need to stop wrecking so much and start actually having money left over at the end of the week to upgrade my car. That is going to be the trick at this point, is upgrades. Once I can upgrade, I think I'll be set, but I'm very limited on what I can do right now. I don't want to be stuck back here in 6th. But, like I said, I think lap traffic may prove useful for me, so as long as I can keep up with them, I think I'll be okay. They're sliding quite a bit, which does lose them a little bit of speed in the corners, but they just pull away so hard in the straights. But I think I do have, with that shorter gear, or that, I guess technically a longer final drive, I think it'll help out quite a bit. For me personally. I actually just tied my fastest lap so far. I'm not going to do it this lap, but close. I am running consistently quick times, and that's a good thing. Let's try the high line here. Lost too much speed. That was not a good idea. There's no lap traffic. Because everybody here is too fast to be lapped, I think. Starting to think, however, this is the exact order we are going to finish. Except for maybe those two right in front of me. They're kind of badly in and out. Maybe they can knock each other into the wall or something fun like that. Just going to focus on the race as much as I can. I'm not going to watch lap times anymore. I just need to focus on trying to catch these guys. I have pulled away from the people behind me a little bit, which does give me a little bit of comfort. Okay, we got one lap car up there. I don't know how much that's going to do for me. I might be able to get into the top 5 here. Break the top 5, I should say. I'm right below him. That was a very nice entrance. See if we can do the same thing here. Perhaps went a little low, but that felt very fast. It was very fast. It was 1/100th of a second faster than my previous fastest. And that feels good. Hang on, oh, that was a lap car, okay. That explains it. Just sitting here like, why am I passing somebody? When did this become a thing? How did I even catch him? Ash, catch him. Just ignore that. Not doing too bad though. All in all, a decent race. It will help me raise a little bit of funding here, but it's going to be quite some time before I can get the upgrades I need to really compete. But at least I'm not getting lapped. And that's always a bright side, right? I can still see first. I mean, sure, he has an entire stretch in front of me, but It happens. Alright, that is the end of the A main. Not too shabby. I mean, I'll take a 5th place finish. I don't mind that. Alright, how did that look in terms of finances, though? Yeah, see, everybody was faster than me. 179 for that. 75 and 40. 392. 95 for 3. Do I take it? I think I do for now. How are we doing in terms of the career, in terms of the points? Still 6th. These guys all finished in front of me there. Well, not all of them, obviously, but I'm not going to get first this season, obviously. Let's just take a look here. Next event is the last event of the season. I'm not even sure I can get into the top 5 for it. What do we need to do? 90, 99. I think repair I'm okay yet. In terms of parts, too much. Too much. I know it's kind of a waste of money to go with the level 1 parts, but in this case I think I kind of need it. So I can do that and that. No, I can't. I can get close to that and that. Okay. So I'll run these guys, and I'll hold off for the rest of it. And what time is it? 16 minutes in. I think we're going to go ahead and call it for this one. If you do enjoy these, please remember to leave a like on the video, and let me know down below kind of what your thoughts are so far, if you want to see me just stop here and do a late model or modified. But, like I said, it's going to end it. We will see you next time, I guess. It's late. Anyway, have a good one.